Hey, 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 everyone. Live video is starting. It says live up there, but it says live video is starting down there. So, okay, looks like it's live now. Awesome, awesome. So, what is today? Gosh, I don't know. It's Wednesday. All right, guys. Curtis Phelan here, Results Life and Business Coach for over 26 years. I want to talk to you today. I want to talk to business coaches or coaches specifically. I want to talk about something a lot of coaches are quietly doing right now and quietly struggling with, or they haven't realized that they're struggling yet. They're about to. So, using AI to run their business strategy and wondering why is it not working the way AI promised it would, or or as I thought AI would, right? Or I was led to believe AI would. So I have a client. She ran the prompts, she followed the plans, she built the content calendar. All ChatGPT and Claude generated, posted what the AI suggested, priced herself the way AI recommended. 60 days later, she had more content than ever, but fewer clients than when she started. Now, not because AI is useless, okay, because AI had never actually run a coaching business and was giving her the advice of someone who had read everything and experienced nothing. So, for those of you that don't know, AI doesn't think for itself. It actually collects all the information out there that's public, available on the internet, and doesn't differentiate what is true, what is false, what is right, what is wrong. It just gives you what it wants to give you. So, is that good? No. Okay. You need to know exactly what to tell it, what to ask it, what to tell it to do, not do, all the things that a human can do, like that. Okay, so if you didn't know this, I started as one of the founding coaches for a gentleman named Tony Robbins, who started the professional coaching industry outside of sports. Reason coaching was created was to help people that were going to seminars, taking courses, and then getting quick results, but then going back to their old lives. So how do you help people make a change and implement their new life and get the results they want consistently? So that's where coaching came about, and I've been in this since its birth, since its infancy, and I've been coaching business owners ever since, for over 26 years now. Okay, and the AI question now comes up in almost every conversation I have right now. Okay, and it's a little crazy, it's a little nuts because I don't know if you saw my post yesterday. Over 500 here in the United States, just here in the United States, over 501,000 new LLCs. People are starting 501,000 new businesses in the United States every month. Every month. AI is putting everyone out of jobs. Okay? So we're going down what, pre-industrial ages, where everyone had to have their own business, farm, do whatever they're good at, and start their own business. That's kind of where we're headed, people. Okay. So coaches are using it for content, for strategy. Oh, by the way, 50. I think the biggest state here is here in Florida. Over 50,000 a month new LLCs opening. Go figure. But 501,000 across the country. So business coaches are needed at a rapid rate. They're going to be needed at a rapid rate. If you want to know how to be a business coach, let me know. We need more coaches. Okay, show you the right way, not the AI way. Okay, so coaches are using AI for content, for strategy, for pricing guidance, for sales scripts, to build their coaching programs. Holy heck, I couldn't imagine what they get now. And many of them, they're discovering what my client Rachel that I was just talking about discovered. Okay, AI gives you information, lots of it. Okay, it can't give you the judgment that comes from having lived inside the problem you're trying to solve for you and your clients. Okay, so I want to tell you about Rachel. Rachel, she'd been coaching businesses or business owners, I should say, for 4 years when she came to me. Okay, she's smart, she's ambitious, and genuinely skilled at coaching. Now, when AI tools exploded, she threw herself into them. This is going to be the next big wave, right? It's going to, dominate coaching, blah, 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 right? And she built a full business strategy using a combination of AI tools that she had paid for. Okay, she's using paid versions, right? Not just the free crap. Now, AI gave her, a content calendar. She followed it. The AI gave her a pricing framework. She implemented it at $1,100 a month. Okay, that's what they told her to charge. Okay, the AI gave her a complete discovery call script, like this proven script to say to your clients to sign them up at $1,100 a month, right? Now she memorized it and practiced it. The AI gave her a niche recommendation, so she repositioned herself around what it told her. Okay, 60 days later, she generated 42 pieces of content, or should I say, put out 42 pieces of content, had 3 discovery calls, and closed none of them. Horrible. So her income in those 60 days was $3,200 from a client she had signed before the AI experiment began. Okay? People, wake up, wake up. Okay? AI is just what it is. It's what it is. Okay? So when Rachel came to me, she said, Curtis, I followed everything the AI tool told me to do. It gave me logic, well-researched advice, and none of it worked. Okay? So I asked her, when you asked the AI for your pricing, what information did it use? Okay? She told me I told it my niche and experience level, right? So she trained it, and asked what coaches typically charge for this niche. So I said, so the AI gave you a market average pricing based on category. Okay. Did it analyze your specific client results, calculate what those results were worth in measurable terms to your client or your potential clients, and build a price anchored to documented outcomes that you've achieved? She said, no, it just gave me a range. I said, your 3 best clients produced results worth between $40,000 and $90,000 in additional profit in their business annually. Each of them. Each individual client, 40 to 90,000 between there for each client. Okay, and AI that does not know those specific results cannot give you a price. It can only give you an average of the global people coaching these types of business owners. It's not how you price coaching people. It's not how you do it. Okay, so that was the pattern across everything the AI had recommended, right? Logical, research-based, okay, and completely disconnected from Rachel's specific situation and results. So to me, all of that is wrong. All of it. It's useless. Waste of time. Okay? Less impactful. Less valuable. Rachel knows what she's doing. She can come up with the content. Let's stop being lazy, people. Let's get people results. Let's get paid for getting those results so that you can get them better results and get more people results. Okay? So what we did is we rebuilt her positioning from her actual client outcomes. We priced her based on documented return on investment for these types of businesses she's helped. Okay, we rebuilt her discovery call around the cost calculation framework. Okay, if you want to know what that is, talk to me. That I've used with hundreds and hundreds of coaches over 26 years. And we built her content around the specific pain her ideal client woke up with this morning. Not the pain the AI had identified as trending in her category. Okay. I laugh because I experienced this right away. I realized this is a bunch of nonsense, right? So, in the 4 months after the rebuild, Rachel went from $2,300 from that one client pre AI, right? In 60 days to 7,400 in month one, 11,200 in month two, 14,600 in month three, and now 17,800 in month four. Okay, so she wrote me. Let me pull this up. Okay, so she wrote me, Curtis. Curtis, the AI gave me everything I could read. You gave me everything you had lived. I almost cried. Okay, I feel your pain, coaches. I've been there, done that, tried every possible program, course, built some of them, big ones, that you probably know and use. Okay, I'm holding back tears right now. My eyes watering because I feel your pain. I've been there, done it. Wanted to quit, wanted to give up, quit, came back, done it all, okay, in over 26 years. So those are not the same thing, and they're not interchangeable. Experience over books, knowledge, right? So here's what AI can't do. I want to be clear about something. I use AI. My team uses AI. I just generated an AI picture, but it actually wasn't an AI picture. I took a real picture on my phone, uploaded it to AI, and I said add some words around it. That was the one previous to this post. You can see I'm going live in 10 minutes. That's a real picture. It's not an AI generated picture. The wording around it is AI generated, but I told it exactly what to say. Okay, so it just made it easier than me going and trying to, take a photo and type, it just saved me a little time. It didn't do all the work for me, right? Instead of me going to Canva or something like that and organizing the words and, spacing everything. It just saved me on that stuff, which is cool. It saved me some time. So AI is generally useful for those types of things, for certain things, not everything. Okay, it's not going to completely replace everybody. Okay, not for a long, long time. It's excellent at research, drafting, editing. Even that's wrong. Double, triple check your editing. Okay, it'll give you wrong stuff if you don't double check it. It'll give you different types of options and organizational information that you plug into it. Now, these are real and valuable capabilities. Here's what AI can't do for a coaching business. AI can't anchor your pricing to a specific result that you can get for your clients. Can't figure all the different aspects of that out. It can give you market ranges. It can't look at your documented client transformations, calculate the measurable annual return on investment each produced, and build a price that reflects genuine value. Okay? It also can't communicate genuinely. I love pray.com. If you don't know Pray or the Pray app, I listen to it. There's a morning prayer, there's an afternoon prayer, there's an evening prayer. I always do the morning, I always do the evening. And commercials come on there because I have the free version. Okay, but it sounded real at first, this guy's voice, right? But then it misses like the tonality or the pronunciation of certain words, and you're like, boy, he says that funny, right? And then the second time I heard him, like, that's totally AI, right? And it totally turned me off. I blocked out the rest of the commercial. I'm like, I don't even remember the name of the company. It was for some kind of mattress. And I'm like, I would never do business with them. They're not authentic. They're not real. They don't care. That's what humans think when they hear that crap, okay? Or they should. Otherwise, you're stupid. Right? I'm just kidding. But people are smart, man. People are smart. They get this stuff. They catch it, right? So those calculations, they require someone, a human, who's done it hundreds of times with real coaches and real niches. AI can't do that. It can't. It hasn't. So it won't be able to. Okay? It can't diagnose. your specific pipeline problems or your clients' problems or what's going wrong in a business. It can suggest from millions of research in the internet and the public, just a bunch of information out there, like it's like throwing food in a wall, right, or paint in a wall. Okay, it can suggest these frameworks for lead generation. It can't sit across from you and listen to how you describe your discovery calls. It can't use voice inflections and tonalities and emotion. Okay? It can't identify the specific 5-minute window that you're missing before your offer and tell you that this specific gap is why your close rate is 19% instead of 60. It can't figure those things out. That takes a human brain with experience. That diagnosis requires someone who's watched hundreds of coaches in that exact moment why they're struggling. Pattern recognition. Something I learned from Tony Robbins. Pattern recognition. So it makes him master at what he does. He mastered pattern recognition in humans. That's why Tony can very quickly, and I can quickly because I've learned it from him, right? How I can quickly diagnose someone's, their fears, their doubts, the needs that they're addressing, all these types of things. AI can't do that. It can't tell you why specifically a prospect said no. It can. It can suggest general objection handling language. It can't hear what the prospect actually said. Yeah, you can talk to it, but it's not hearing. It's listening. It's not hearing you. Make sense? It can't hear what the prospect actually said. You can see facial expressions, tonalities, language, right, and understand the subtext and identify the specific framing shift that would have moved them from hesitation to a yes. That requires someone who has been in those conversations. It's not just information. More information is not power. It's applied. How has it been applied and used? Okay, so AI, it can't give you the confidence to raise your prices. It'll tell you to raise your price. We'll be able to help you build the confidence to build your price, right? It can explain why pricing higher is strategically sound. It can't sit with you as you say your new rate out loud for the first time and recognize that you are fearful because it can't understand your voice inflections when you're fearful and help you feel the fear as information rather than instruction. Okay? And then give you the lived experience of what happens when the first prospect says yes at the higher price and help you condition that emotion and that belief and that confidence so that when you go and share that and practice it with you so you feel the confidence, express the confidence, it comes through your voice, right? That's what gets you clients. When people, there's like a sixth sense, right? AI doesn't have a sixth sense, okay? So there's a sixth sense that you develop, and that's why clients sign up or they don't sign up. It's underneath. Okay, so Rachel put it simply: the AI gave me everything I could read. An expert coach gives you everything they've lived. And when you're trying to grow a business, lived experience is not a supplement to information. It's the primary ingredient. Okay? It's like boiling eggs without the eggs, I guess. So, anyways, I got a call coming up. Just got a notification. So, if you've been trying to grow your coaching practice using AI strategies and finding that the logical advice is not producing the result it should, I want to help you find what is specifically missing for your specific situation. Everyone's different. Every business is different. Comment workshop, and I'll send you a link to my next upcoming workshop where I'll teach you how to hit 20K a month as a business coach. If you just want some more information, no, actually, information's good if it's the right information. So I have a book that will teach you how to hit 20K a month, and that's based off my experience. Okay, proven experience. Okay, so comment book if you want that. Send you a link to get that free. So comment workshop, book, or if you want to book a session with me and help me, or sorry, help you, me help you achieve 20K a month or more in your business, comment or DM me session. So comment workshop, session, or book right now. Rachel spent 60 days following AI every day, following the recommendations, and got 60 days of results that reflected it. And those aren't the results she wanted, right? Your next 60 days can look completely different if you talk to the right coach. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I know today was a little longer, but this is important. This is important. I care, and I don't want to see people fall victim to this AI garbage that's being put out there. All right, guys, thanks. See you soon.